okay, it's not going to change lane. So that's good. So yeah, so that's the AI driver in another nutshell. And then let's see how exactly it fares for the rest of the trip. Another thing about the display is that there are situations where I want to back out of AI driver and then fall back to maybe lane centering. So on the screen here, you could see that there is, of course, the AI driver feature, which is engaged. And it's telling me that it's engaged for pretty much a good part of the whole journey. And if I do want to disengage from AI driver and just keep the car on one lane, it shouldn't do any execution of what I had done before, which was recorded. Then I could certainly just tap LCC, and then it flips out of the AI driver mode into LCC mode. And then if I want to bring the feature back or activate AI driver back again, then I can certainly click that, and then it, sort of defaults back to AI driver on the route, which is, I think it's handy. And one of the things I've been trying to tell Xiaopeng, again, whenever I do any of my vlogs, I keep insisting that this car and the brand should be positioning itself, for real, what it basically touted itself as, and it touted itself as the intelligent car company, or the company that is producing intelligent cars for drivers. So the whole idea of providing intelligence for drivers, I think, should mean that you need to provide the option to the driver to effectively be able to engage the car and let the car engage with them as much as possible. This is important because the whole idea of promoting, intelligent driver, or the capability of bringing, intelligent cars to the road, should also not forget the fact that folks want to be in control, right? Folks want to be in direct communication with the car and be able to fine tune and optimize some of the capabilities of the intelligent car as and when needed. I could automate the whole course driving experience, but the opportunity to also, provide the driver and the occupants with some level of finite detailed control is an actually beneficial thing, right, to the brand. So a couple of these new features have been added that allows you to fine tune and control to a better degree a lot of the intelligent driving capabilities, or again, the autonomous driving capabilities, which is a good thing in the end. So yeah, some of these updates, we hope that when the software is incrementally enriched with features, that we would see a lot more of such control being pushed down to the driver, which makes, I think, it adds to the level of confidence that you can have in the car. And it also sweetens the experience, right? You want to make the experience so good that a driver that is shifting from, say, BMW or Audi will still feel like, yeah, I'm still in control of the car, right? And of course, when I want the car to simply be a robot, I can also do that by simply engaging a button, or the behavior as a robot. I would like to basically be able to optimize that as well. So these are kind of some of the good things that the software has seen being updated over the past 1 year. But as to whether Xiaopeng would be able to retain the crown of being the intelligent car is something that I doubt, because other brands like the Hymer brand, with a lot of the collaboration is doing with Huawei. And if you look at the experience from what it considered now to be the ADS 3.0 autonomous driving system from produced by Huawei, the version 3, is pretty good, by way of also providing the driver control over the self-driving capability. And also, when the car is essentially allowed to behave as a robot, the level of experience that you get from the car, right? The ability to handle different scenarios, highway, city, town rides, outback roads, and all that. That is pretty good. And it is getting to a level where I think, technically speaking, Xiaopeng would now be one of the ones in the second place, because if you also look at what's coming from Li Auto, with their navigation assisted driving, and also from with the navigation on pilot, these features are pretty much caught up, to a certain good degree of what xNGP could do before. And as a result, it's almost doubtful